Hey y'all, I came back super quick. So I was on Facebook and one of sorry, one of my Facebook friends, he said that he was sucking on a beautiful woman's toes and the next day he woke up with swollen tonsils. Ladies or men that like to either get your toes sucked or you like doing the toe sucking. You're taking a risk. Even if that person does wash their feet, um, we have to understand that bacteria breeds on feet. Just think about it, guys. When you go to get pedicures, when they go to scrape underneath your toenails, all of the toe gunk that they scrape out, because I know y'all watch these nail techs when they clean your feet, when they do your pedicures, they are literally scraping out bacteria and fungus underneath your toenails. We all have it. No one is exempt. I have it. So do you. Everyone in the rest of the world. So yes, when you put toes in your mouth, I don't care if they're the most beautiful toes you've ever seen in your life. Those toes have bacteria and fungus on them. It could be a small amount, it could be a big amount. But we all have fungus and bacteria on our feet, even after you wash them. Also, if you notice when you go to get pedicures, they clip the dead skin with the cuticle clippers. So when you put toes in your mouth, you are putting dead skin cells in your mouth as well. So yes, your tonsils might swell. um, so you're taking a risk, whether she has clean toes or dirty toes, or he has clean or dirty toes. Whatever your preference is, guys. I'm not here to judge. But it doesn't matter if you wash your feet. If you put a foot in your mouth, toes in your mouth, you might get an infection, or you might wake up with your tonsils swollen. So, guys, just be mindful of that. Um, you're taking a risk when you do things like that. But some tips on if you are a toe sucker, whatever, to help you be more clean with your feet is have two pairs. So like you can't, I guess you can't plan when you're gonna have these things done. I don't know. But let's say you're at the house and you know your man or woman likes doing that to you. Have two pair of house shoes. If you're planning this, of course, walk into the bathroom with a pair of house shoes that you always wear, but then bring a clean set of house shoes that you step into straight out the shower. That way you know that spare, pair of house shoes, those are only used for when you're fresh out the shower. So that means you don't walk around barefoot and then put your feet back in those. Those are solely meant for when you know you're about to get a little toe action, okay? Also, you might want to get a toenail scrubber. They make brushes just for your toenails. You see them at the nail salon all the time. When you go to wash your hands, they're normally soaking in like a solution. So you could also buy one of those, and just like when you're in the shower, I would use antibacterial body wash or soap because the purpose is to kill the bacteria. But you're not going to get it all, y'all. It just kills a certain amount. But you could also scrub underneath your toenails with that if you know that you like having that done to your feet, just to minimize and decrease the chances of your partner waking up with swollen tonsils. But there's not a guarantee, y'all, because feet naturally have fungus and bacteria on them. But those are just some things that you can do to like decrease the chances of your partner waking up with swollen tonsils. So a spare pair of house shoes that you only wear fresh out the shower. Scrub underneath your toenails. Get regular pedicures so that they can clip the dead skin so that nobody's putting that in their mouth, the buildup of it. I would also say refrain from putting lotion on your feet if you know you're about to have that done, for men or women, because also lotion is meant to be used externally, not internally. So let's say you've done all the steps that I've said, but then you put lotion on your feet, and then your partner goes to put your toes in their mouth. they're ingesting something that's not meant to be ingested. So that could also cause irritation. The chemical or the ingredients from lotions, somebody putting that in their mouth. But if you want, to put something on your toes because you don't want them to be dry, there's lubricants, edible lubricants that, if you want to make things fun and spice it up, you can put the edible lubricants on your feet if you know that's what you're about to do, versus putting lotion on your feet when your partner is about to put their mouth on you, on your toes. I can't really think of anything else. But yeah, guys. Like I said, I was scrolling on Facebook and I seen a post where one of my Facebook friends said that he likes to do that to women, but he ended up getting a infection in his tonsils. He woke up with swollen tonsils. Jesus Christ. But in his post he says, beautiful ladies, wash your feet. It has nothing to do with washing. It does, yes, wash your feet. But anytime you put a foot in your mouth, no matter how clean it is, you're taking a chance on getting some kind of infection. So I hope he sees this video, because I kind of made it for him and all the toe suckers out there. Nothing wrong with it, but just understand, guys, that you are taking a risk, whether she washes her beautiful feet or not. It's a toe in your mouth, guys. All right, y'all. I'm out of here this time. See you later.